Greetings everyone, welcome back to my Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword walkthrough. Last time we saw this cutscene where Link's Loftwing didn't really come by and pick him up, so now we gotta actually find his bird, and when we do, everything will be back to normal. So yeah, Kabora here, whatever his name is, the headmaster, as I like to call him, Roru from Ocarina of Time. He looks so much like him, the first Light Sage. Anyway, never mind, so let's just go and talk to Zelda here and what does she have to say. Jake, I'm going to tend to my bird and make sure he's not hurt. I'll catch up with you later. Go and see if anyone in Tails knows what happened to your Loftwing. So, all you really have to do is, well, you can kind of like run around here, you can roll into trees, and sometimes rupees might fall out of them. But, never mind. There aren't any rupees around here. And rolling around actually takes extra stamina, so, yeah, try not to roll around too much. Yeah, so all you have to do, is go to a certain place right now to actually trigger the next bit of the story. So I'm not sure if I actually made a bad decision to like read out the dialogue, because I'm not the best reader around here, and plus my voice isn't probably like the best of voice acting. So what's this guy have to say? Is something wrong? What's with the big hurry? What, your Loftwing is missing? Oh, but I just saw him. Groose's bird was chasing off after your feathered fella. What? What? Why? Well, Groose and his little cronies were saying they were headed down to the wing ceremony, so my guess is they might be in town. Normally the fastest way there is just down this path, but this gate here still needs some work before it'll open. Can you go around through the academy? Yeah, so all you really have to do is just jump down the ledge here and go through the gate down there, which is now open. Oh, you know, pure luck. Anyway, so we could go back in there and check out Link's room again for some reason, but there's really no point. Now I could go down here and, man, this place just looks breathtaking. I could stare at this all day. This could be like the perfect place to live as well. So let's talk to this kid right here. What does he have to say? Anyway, yeah, go up to the tree, I guess. I don't know. The kid doesn't seem to be saying much. So all he really wants you to do is actually just roll into the tree. Hold up, Jake. Hey Jake. Could you help me with something? All you have to do is use A to dash and roll into the tree. Just like I've been doing. Dash, then shake the nunchuck. Then when you're in front of the tree, bam, do a roll. Do a barrel roll. So come on, please. Yeah, so all we really have to do is just roll around like I told you to earlier. Whoa, you did it! A sky stag beetle. Wait up! So yeah, later on you'll actually be able to catch these bugs, like I said. But at the moment we don't have the means to, and looks like the kid actually caught them. Oh, he's got such a great life. He's got life figured all out by now. So anyway, let's explore Skyloft. This is the path I took last time, and look at these. You have these plants that have hearts on them, so let's collect one. And there you go, you have the tune from Twilight Princess, which is very nostalgic for me, even though that game's only like 5 years old. Jeez. Really? It's 5 years old? Anyway, so yeah, we can just run around town and go down there. If you go along that path along the water there, you'll get to the Waterfall cave, but you can't actually enter this now. You need the sword to actually go in there, so since we don't have a sword at the moment, there's nothing we could do. So you could go into these houses here and talk to the people, but they don't really have much to say or much to offer to the actual quest. So let's just go on down here. And it's actually a pretty nice place down here. Wait. There we go. So what's gonna go on? You know, Groose, there sure was pain. What with all the scratching and pegging? Of course it was. You thought a big crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him, and I didn't care how those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Yeah, this is Groose. He's probably my favorite character so far. He's just so funny. Whoa, Jake, so yeah. Just how long you been standing there? Inception pose. What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, "Oh Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please?" You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry pal, Groose doesn't do charity for whims. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think the tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? You know, give him back. But, you know, I'm gonna say, bring it on. This guy's just asking for it. Sure. Only thing is, I don't know how you're going to do that with no bird. You gonna grow wings? You? No. We're all getting tired. That was bad. You know, we're all getting tired of how you've never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids? Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging your honored academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Groose? Oh, Zelda. Hey, no, it's look at it. It's his eyes that make me laugh. Don't even try, Groose. You're picking on Jake again, aren't you? He's a student in the academy, like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose... You suppose? Suppose what? That just makes me laugh. I can't even read that. Forget about it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Yeah, so... okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Jake. Hope you find your bird, or else you're going to have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood, so find that bird and get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. Man, the guys, you hate him, but you love to hate him because his dialogue's just brilliant. And Zelda actually shows off to be a pretty cool character. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Jake, those guys are going to help us find your bird, so you better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can find if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he'd talk to Instructor Horwell about laying the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. So there Zelda goes on a bird to actually help us find our Loftwing, and I need a drink. Okay, so now for the next part of the game, you have to... Well, I remember you actually have to go to the statue of the goddess, but I'm quickly going to save my game here. There we go, nicely done. And let's talk to this character here. What's up, Jake? You seem to be in a hurry. What's this about your bird? Oh, that unusual crimson Loftwing. Have I seen him? Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't. Why don't you look for him by the statue of the goddess? You'll have a good view of the whole town from way up there. Just check your map using plus. Knowing you, that's the best way to avoid getting lost again. So yeah, if you press plus, you'll actually have the map. Press A to zoom in, and I'm not sure how you actually move about in this. Oh, yes, of course. The analog for scrolling about. So anyway, we have to walk all the way up there, and let's see if the gate's open by now that the guy was fixing. The nice cowboy dude with his funny Elvis hair. And I shook the Wii remote to roll, actually. Anyway, so now we can move this block to make a shortcut up to that place, and it'll make it quite easier to actually maneuver through this area. Anyway, so let's get that dash started up and jump all the way up here. Awesome. And looks like the gate has been fixed, so let's give that guy a one-hand thank you for fixing the gate. I mean, no one else could have done it. Oh, but he's not here anymore, so... looks like he won't get the thanks that was coming to him. Hey, Jake! Over here! I have some information about your Loftwing. Come over here. So Pippet is actually a pretty cool character. It looks like he's wearing a yellow tunic, which is one of like the beta tunics from Ocarina of Time. It was never actually made into the final version of the game. So let's go talk to him. Ellipses. Okay, you actually have to talk to him.
Yeah?
Hey Jake, I was just looking for you. I heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the shoot. You know. And get this, when I asked Fletch what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm sorry, Jake. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out I told you... It sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, I was cleaning the dining hall. Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about the plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Jake, but as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said if I told you, they'd make sure I'd never be able to ride a bird ever again. It sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hit him near the waterfall. Well, near a waterfall, I mean. Quick, let's take a look at your map. So, that's it right there. I think it means the waterfall marked here with an X. So yeah, zoom in there, and the waterfall's right here, but you have to go across these steps here, along this path, and into the cave over here. But you can't quite get into that cave yet. You know how to read a map, right? Press start plus at any time to see a map of the area. If you get lost, just press plus. Forgive me, Jake, I can't help with such a coward. I'm really sorry. Well, that's it. One more thing. If you're going out to the waterfall, remember that there are some dangerous things there. Creepy, crawly things. You need to carry a sword. I think I saw the Knight Commander go into the sparring hall a while ago. You should go ask him if you could borrow one. So yeah, now you actually go in here, and this is where you get your first sword. And it's not the Skyward Sword, just so you know. And that comes up much, well, not much later in the game, but anyway. So let's go talk to the guy. Hey, it's Jake. So you still want to get in some sword practice even though today's the wing ceremony? I'm impressed. The sword is in the back room. Go on back there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling sword, just go ahead and ask. So I guess I'll go through the tutorial with you guys just to make it so much more fun. So anyway, here's a chest and epic moment begins. So there, you got a practice sword. Students in the academy practice with these. It looks like it has a fairly sharp blade. Press 1 at any time to look at the items you're carrying. I haven't really tried that out yet, but no, anyway, there we go. So, shake your Wii remote and Link will take his sword out. sword. And it'll start pointing in the direction that your Wii remote's pointing in, so it's very sensitive to your reactions. Anyway, let's talk to this guy again. Oh yeah, you want to learn about how to use a sword? Yes, please. Okay, just wave the Wii remote to swing your sword. Wave the Wii remote vertically to do a vertical slash, and wave it sideways to do a side slash. Thrust the Wii remote forward to do a thrust, and then there's the spin attack, a more advanced technique. To do that, wave the Wii remote and nunchuck together in a sideways motion. Remember these moves, and you can handle yourself in any fight. Just remember the fundamentals. Always press Z to target an enemy as soon as you see it. Try getting in some good practice on these logs. If the sword doesn't respond quite the way you want it to, try some big vertical overhead practice swings. Ugh. Sorry, I can't really finish that off. Anyway, so it's just the tutorial, so now you can like Z target on this log. So this one thrust, there you go. And this one a diagonal slice. This one opposite diagonal slice. And this one over here, you just keep hitting it about, but when it swings back, it actually hits you. It actually hurts you, but it doesn't take off any health, so that's good. This one, nice old vertical slice. And this one, good old horizontal slice. That's right, Jake. You really are a strong swordsman. Easy to teach too. You make this instructor proud. Are you ready to try spin attack? Okay, might as well. So, I like this spin attack. Great. Now I'm going to surround you with logs. You need to cut them all without moving from that spot. All you have to do is wave the Wii remote and nunchuck horizontally at the same time. Give it a shot. So you just move the Wii remote from left to right at the same time. Good one. That sure looked like it felt good. So why don't you try a fatal blow to close out our session. Okay, so here's something that doesn't come up by itself. Alright, your enemy is down. Target it with Z and wave the Wii remote and nunchuck at the same time to land a fatal blow. Do a side slash on that log. When it's down, try finishing it off with this technique. So yeah, just regularly hit this and then just thrust both the Wii remote and nunchuck down, and there you go. That's the way. A fatal blow is also an effective move to use right after you've used your shield, or a well-placed spin attack to knock an enemy on its back. Oh, but monsters don't stay down for long, so you have to wave the Wii remote and nunchuck quickly before they get back on their feet. There's one attack he doesn't teach you, which is you throw the Wii remote and nunchuck vertically. Link actually does like a vertical spin attack, which is very awesome. I'm not sure, does it work the other way around? Yes, it does. So yeah, if you fatigue Link completely, then he goes out of breath and you can't really do much. Hey Jake, you can't take the swords outside the sparring hall. What do you think you're doing, sneaking out with that? What? Your Loftwing is missing? You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I can make an exception just this once. But remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want to see you swinging around like crazy out there. I don't want you getting into a ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on the logs first, and once you get outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Got it? Okay, so there's really no need to use your sword around here other than to cut bushes and stuff, but then again, you don't really have to do that either. If you need rupees, you might as well just go around rolling into trees and stuff. Anyway, so there's your sword, and now you can go on to the cavern by the waterfall. Anyway, if you walk to the end of the place here, something will happen. Which is right here. This is a Sheikah stone, like known from the N64 Zelda games, but it's much more colourful and actually talks to you. Hey friend, walk yourself over here and say hello. How do you do? I'm one you call Sheikah stone. Glad to meet you. I'm a stone of a few words, so I'll get right to it. You're going to find yourself in puzzling circumstances as you make your way throughout this world. If you should find yourself stuck and you have no idea how to move forward, you can come and see me. I've got nothing for you right now, but down the road, when you're feeling stuck, the things I'll show you may just get you back on the right track. Good luck out there, friend. So yeah, these Sheikah stones have exactly the same function as the ones from Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D for the 3DS. So whenever you get stuck on a puzzle, most likely the Sheikah stone will actually come up with like a quick video to help you throughout the puzzle. And this isn't actually going very well. Why isn't this working? Alright, come on. There we go. That's it, Link. That's how you do it. And careful when you actually go up on that ledge. Link's actually got quite a bit of momentum, so try not to run off the edge there. Let's get that stamina fruit and run off the edge. Yeah, so when you fall off the edge here, the guy will actually come by and save you, so you won't lose any hearts. Anyway, he'll give you these quick measures. Watch your step there. You can't always depend on knights like me to swoop in and save you. Hey? Okay then. So yeah, that'll pretty much always save you every time you fall off the Skyloft. I've only done it once, so that's how I actually know of it, so I'm not sure if he does save you again the next time. Anyway, I'm going to show you the way to the Waterfall cavern, and then I'll probably end the video because it is getting kind of long and my voice is starting to get strained. And I think it's always better to actually stop using your stamina before it fully depletes, so yeah, try not to wear it out all in one go. Anyway, so you're up on this island over here, which is up in the sky, and we can talk to this guy over here. What does he have to say? Look at this thing. Who knows how long the statue has been here? And it only has one eye. Poor thing, you probably know this, but you can press C to look around. So yeah, if you actually press C and look at the statue, which is all the way on the left, you'll see it only has one eye, so maybe you can find the other one. I don't know. Haven't played that far into the game yet. Just roll into this, and what falls down probably on the other side. There we go, blue rupee, which is worth 5, so if you don't know Zelda logic by now, green is 1, red is 20, blue is 5, yellow is 10, I believe there's a yellow one, green, purple is 50, and silver and orange usually differ between Zelda games, and gold ones as well. So yeah, this is the cavern, and oh my god, you just saw Link's Loftwing, but looks like we won't find out what's happening until the next part, so thank you guys for watching, I'll see you guys next time, goodbye.